Do you have to squint more often at the newspaper? Do your eyes feel dry, gritty, or fatigued by the end of the day, especially after staring at a screen? Do you hate driving at night because of the glare and bad visibility? You might also be having trouble sleeping, dealing with that annoying joint discomfort that won't go away, or those times when you know a term but can't remember it. These aren't merely indicators of getting older, pals. They're signs that your body needs certain nutrients at the correct time. But most people don't aware that the time you spend sleeping is actually when your body does most of its repairing. It's when your brain gets rid of things it doesn't need, your joints heal, and yes, your eyes do important work as you sleep. What you eat before bed can make a big difference in how your eyes feel when you wake up. You could wake up with hazy, strained vision, or with eyes that feel refreshed, renewed, and ready to see the world clearly again. In this video, I'll show you 3 shockingly straightforward, tasty, and easy-to-digest meals that you should start eating tonight to provide your eyes the nutrients they need to fix, protect, and maybe even restore your vision as you sleep. Let me take a little second before we get into the first powerful food. Please subscribe to this channel if you are new. We know exactly what health problems seniors have because this channel is developed only for them. Every week we provide you natural treatments, medically proven suggestions, and lifestyle changes that can help you digest better, protect your heart, strengthen your bones, boost your memory, and give you more energy. We don't just provide you a quick fix. We give you suggestions that will work for a long time. You'll never miss tips that can improve your life after 60. Healthier, happier, and more independent if you sign up. The tips in this video are worth subscribing for, believe me. Let's talk about the first meal that can help your vision that you probably already have in your kitchen. Food, number 1. The nighttime antioxidant. Powerhouse blueberries are the first food on our list. They are little, bright, and quite strong. But most people don't know that the reason they work is because they contain a chemical called anthocyanins. These pigments are what make blueberries their stunning deep blue hue. They are also powerful antioxidants that can cross the blood-retinal barrier to do their job. Imagine that your retina is like a fragile solar panel that is always in the light and under stress from the surroundings. This solar panel gets damaged all day long. Blueberries have anthocyanins that work like a nightly repair crew to lower oxidative stress and inflammation that happens while you are in the sun all day. Why is it so important to consume them before bed? In deep sleep, our body's healing processes work extra hard. You give your eye tissue the building blocks and protection agents it needs right when it needs them by giving it this burst of anthocyanins right before you turn out the lights. Studies, especially those that focus on older people, have shown that eating this food on a regular basis can greatly improve night vision and lessen eye tiredness. Do you remember when I told you to stop worrying about driving at dusk? A lot of these studies say that anthocyanins help rhodopsin, a pigment in the rods of your eyes that helps you see in dim light, regenerate faster. Rhodopsin helps you see the road well when you're driving home at night. But hold on, aren't blueberries full of sugar? How can that be helpful for you before bed? Stay with me, because the next part might surprise you. I'll tell you exactly how to prepare and mix them to get the most benefit without raising your blood sugar. Let's compare. Your eyes have to deal with the damage from the day on their own if you don't eat these meals. This makes them less clear over time and makes you feel strained. Eating a tiny amount of blueberries before bed is a way to help your eyes stay healthy and repair themselves at night. The optimal time to eat them is 60 to 90 minutes before bed. A tiny handful, or around half a cup, is enough. Now, here's the secret to not worrying about your blood sugar. Mix them with a small quantity of good fat or protein to slow down how quickly the sugar gets into your body. Imagine mixing half a cup of frozen blueberries that have been thawed a little bit with a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt or a little piece of cheese. Not only does this combination dull the sugar reaction, but it also gives your body nutrients that help with sleep and digestion. Are you having trouble seeing at night? Or have you noticed that your eyes feel more tired lately? Please leave a remark and let me know. I read all of them. The source of essential fatty acids and lutein walnuts are our second powerful meal. People frequently think of them as a snack, but they are one of the most important foods for long-term eye health and overnight restoration. You might be thinking, what are walnuts? I thought that eating fish was the only way to keep your eyes healthy. You would be right about fish, but walnuts are a great plant-based source of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which your body turns into omega-3 fatty acids like DHA. Your retina is significantly concentrated with DHA, and a shortage in these fatty acids is connected to a range of age-related visual disorders, including dry eye syndrome and even macular degeneration. There are two reasons why the advice is for nighttime. First, omega-3s are really good in reducing inflammation. These fats help to lower the swelling in your eye tissues that builds up during the day while you sleep. Second, walnuts are one of the richest sources of lutein, a carotenoid that isn't as well recognized but is just as important. People often call it the sunglasses for the eyes. The macula, which is the center of your retina and is in charge of clear, detailed vision, stores lutein. Lutein is like a filter that keeps blue light and UV rays from hurting the macula during the day. This next point could transform the way you think about this dish for good. For hundreds of years, traditional Chinese medicine has suggested walnuts not only for improving vision, but also for strengthening the kidneys, which they believe are closely linked to eye health. This demonstrates a cultural comprehension of its systemic advantages that Western science is only beginning to fully acknowledge. Let's look at few examples of seniors. Do you know someone who has that constant, itchy, dry eye feeling? That is often caused by tears that aren't very good and swelling. Eating walnuts before bed gives your body the omega-3s it needs to make the oil layer in your tears better, which makes them less irritating and more lubricating when you wake up. Think about how hard it would be to sleep with sore eyes if your body didn't have the building blocks it needed to calm them down. That's what happens when you don't eat walnuts before bed. Because of the fat content, moderation is crucial here. A modest handful, or about a quarter cup, is adequate, and the best way to enjoy them is with a cup of chamomile tea. The tea helps you relax so you can sleep better, and the walnuts provide your body the critical fatty acids it needs right before it starts to heal. This is an old treatment that has worked for a long time, showing that small modifications can have big effects. Would you attempt this chamomile and walnut tea treatment on your own? Tell me if you want to eat your nuts raw or mildly roasted. The secret weapon with lots of zinc for night vision and cell regeneration. Our last and third pre-sleep eye snack is a small seed that is full of nutrients that help the body heal. Pumpkin seeds, often known as pepitas. So, why pumpkin seeds and why before bed? Zinc is a very important micronutrient that is good for the eyes, but is commonly missing from the diets of older people. Zinc is important because it carries vitamin A from your liver to your retina. Vitamin A makes the pigment melanin, which protects your eyes from UV radiation, and the pigment rhodopsin, which we talked about with blueberries and is necessary for effective night vision. Your body can't transfer vitamin A where it needs to go if you don't get enough zinc, even if you eat a lot of it. A decreased quantity of zinc is one of the most obvious signs of age-related macular degeneration, AMD. Eating a food high in zinc, like pumpkin seeds, Before bed can provide your body the trucks it needs to deliver vitamin A to the retina and start the process of regenerating the night vision pigment as you sleep. Think of it as filling up the repair supply closet all the way before the night shift starts. But there's another side to pumpkin seeds that people often miss, especially when it comes to sleep. Tryptophan, which is a building block of the sleep hormone melatonin, is also found in these foods. Better, deeper sleep means your eyes will heal better and faster. It's a double benefit. Let's go deeper into the science. Pumpkin seeds are a great source of vitamin E, another fat-soluble antioxidant, in addition to zinc. Zinc and vitamin E work together to protect the eye from damage caused by free radicals. The AREDS research, age-related eye disease, research, is a well-known large-scale study that found these two nutrients to be very beneficial at slowing the progression of moderate to severe AMD, making this modest snack a part of your bedtime routine is a preventative measure backed by science to maintain your vital sight. Think about how different it would be if one senior went to bed with a crew of eye repair workers, zinc, hanging about doing nothing because they didn't have any supplies, vitamin A. The other senior, on the other hand, ate a little handful of pumpkin seeds, which gave the crew the zinc they needed to work all night. Over the years, the cumulative effect is very strong. This isn't about pumpkin seeds that have been salted and seasoned. You want pepitas that are basic, raw, or lightly roasted and unsalted. A good serving size is about 1 to 2 tablespoons. The best way to eat them before bed is to sprinkle them on a tiny sliced banana. Bananas are high in potassium and magnesium, which are also good for relaxing muscles and improving sleep quality, which adds to the overall healing impact. Keep in mind that everything we say here works together. If you sleep better, your eyes will heal faster. Would you rather have this as a nutritious snack in the evening or as a topping over your breakfast? Please tell me how you like to cook pumpkin seeds in the comments below. The final summary and holistic vision strategy. So, we've talked about the 3 foods that will help your eyes heal at night. 1. Blueberries, for the anthocyanins to replenish rhodopsin for night vision. 2. Walnuts, for the omega-3s and lutein that help with inflammation and protect the macula. 3. Pumpkin seeds, pepitas, have zinc in them, which helps transport vitamin A and speeds up cell regeneration. But let's step back and speak about the larger picture, the holistic vision approach. Keep in mind that just adding these 3 items isn't enough. You need to work hard to make it happen. You should also be careful about how much time you spend in front of screens, especially the blue light exposure you get in the hours before bed. This can undo all the good job these foods are trying to achieve. In the evening, you might want to think about wearing blue light blocking glasses. Also, don't forget to drink enough water. Not drinking enough water is one of the main causes of dry eye syndrome. And last but not least, don't ever forget how powerful a full, deep sleep cycle may be. Just to make sure you understand, the main point is that if you eat these 3 foods about an hour before bed, some blueberries with yogurt, some walnuts with chamomile tea, or some pumpkin seeds with a banana, you will be getting the nutrients your body needs at the right time for its natural repair cycle. You are giving your eyes the specific nutrients they need to fight oxidative stress, fix damage that happens every day, and make the pigments that are needed for clear, sharp vision. You are no longer a passive victim of age-related deterioration. You are now an active participant in your lifetime visual health. It's not just about keeping your eyesight. It's also about keeping your freedom. It's about being able to read to your grandkids, drive safely to the supermarket, and appreciate the beauty of the world around you without worrying or getting tired. And that, my friends, is what we all deserve after we turn 60. Today we've spoken about a number of things, like how powerful anthocyanins are in blueberries and how important zinc is in pumpkin seeds. I really hope this in-depth tutorial gives you the confidence to make this modest but important change to your nighttime routine. If you learned something new about your eye health from this video, or if you plan to try one of these cures tonight, please like this video and share it with another senior you care about. And most importantly, please follow us on social media. You will keep getting in-depth suggestions developed exclusively for seniors every week if you subscribe. These tips can help you live longer, healthier, and happier after age 60. We are your go-to source for health information that is natural, works, and is backed by science. Thanks a lot for watching. I can't wait to see you in the comments and in the next video. Be safe, and may your days be bright and your vision clear.